Well, guys, congratulations. If you could use a word or a couple words to describe this one, what would you use?
Hard-fought victory. It was definitely against a well-coached team. They were very tough. I think we just stayed together, stayed to the game plan, and as a team, we just fought through and played through. So just proud of these guys and just very happy with this win. But we do have a lot that we can learn from, even in victory. So we'll come back and just learn from it.
I know it was about, trying to get back that defensive edge, and look, they can hit shots, and then all of a sudden after a while did it just come just kind of like a shootout, so to speak, and matching shot for shot, or did you kind of approach that?
I mean, we don't really see it like that. We, like the coaches and us, we just really focus on the defense and what we can do from stopping them from making all those shots. So like we had a lot of mess ups in overtime, including myself in the late regulation that we could improved on. And we'll be better in the future.
Al, I know coaches talked about you playing more aggressively offensively. Is that what happened tonight, or just what was working for you?
Definitely. It was just my mindset going in. I know that these guys always tell me to go attack and be aggressive, so I know they don't mind me attacking, trying to take those shots, and then they were just finding me in great positions. So, it helps to have a hot night like this. But these guys were just driving, getting two on the ball, and just hitting me in my spot. So, thank you for that.
How's your hand feeling? Looked like you hurt it.
Oh, it's just a little jam. I'll be okay. But so I was just dealing with that. But overall, I'll be fine.
I know after you did that, it looked like you bricked 1-3, and then later you made one. Did it hurt to shoot at the end?
A little bit, but you just got to have that mindset of what's more important. Do I want to complain about my finger, or do I want to say, hey, I won and my finger hurts? But I just shot it, and I was just kind of like, that's why I just looked up. I was like, thank you, God, because it took a lot to shoot that one.
Did you feel like you had a little bit of a mismatch with their lineup and what they were doing defensively?
A little bit. Yeah. Coach always Coach just always says, if I do have the big on me, just to be more assertive, attack and drive, and if I do get the two on me, to spray it out to the guys. I was also able to get 5 assists, which I was proud about. Just hitting these guys again in their spots and then returning them love.
Was there a point, Justin, where you guys needed to be more aggressive and stop settling for threes? Did the coaching staff ever mention that? Just go into the bucket a little more?
I mean, no. He really doesn't say the type of shots that we should shoot, because, it could be open three-point shot. He always wants to take us the open and on-balance ones. The main thing he says is when we're drive, go in there strong, go in there off two, and go in there looking for contact, me, myself included, I have to do a better job of finishing in the rack. I will be better, and we'll be all right.
First half, you guys got up by 10, and then there was like 6 minutes there where you didn't score. How did you guys kind of have to readjust after they went on that run?
We had to start hard. We weren't playing defense. Like we're gonna have spurts where we don't score, but what separates us from winning and losing is our defense. So whenever we have those droughts, it's still a 2-point game, 3-point game. And then when we cut it back on, that's when we get it up to 10, 15. So we got to be better at that.
What do you think it means too? This was a game of momentum and runs, and you guys had it and they had it, but to come out on top in a game like this, I think Al said there's things to learn from, but how much is this going to mean to this team moving forward, you think?
Like Al was saying, we just grind it out. It's a good win for us to grind it out in the long haul. Like you said, there's ups and downs, but I think it's good for us to have one like this early in the season to know what it takes to win down the stretch, and really do what it takes, like I said, to get it done when it really counts at the end.
I know you guys were down obviously after the Denver game. It seemed like today was just kind of a fun game overall. Was this a nice one to have to kind of get that taste out of your mouth?
Yeah, for sure. It was nice to come to the whole home fans. Have them being loud and giving us energy.
Yeah, the fans are great.
And our mindset coming in this game was we're coming to dominate, we're coming to defend, and we're coming in to win. And that's what we did.
It's also fun. High scoring game, and don't get me wrong. I'm sure you'll take the win even if it's 20-13 or whatever. But up and down. Was this just a fun game to be in?
Yeah, for sure. These are the games we like to play, where it's the players play. Coach always wants the tempo to be up and down. We use the altitude at our advantage. The players were talking about how our altitude is real strong. So that was funny. But we continue to take advantage of that, continue to play our game. Cowboy basketball will be good.
Free throws be a focus maybe this week?
Yeah.
No, it was just a bad night. We'll be fine though.
You and 35 have a little beef there going
Oh
on?
no, he actually caught me, so we were just having a little talk back and forth. So I had to go back at him, but it's all fun. I told him at the end of the game, told me great job, way to hoop. Told him the same thing, that he's a tough dude. So it's just all for the love of the game.
Having a big game now against the Final Four team, how do you guys kind of take this momentum and keep it?
We're going in there to win. Pretty much it.
Was it the block that you hurt your hand on, or were you hurt it?
I
Or
don't
do you remember
remember.
when it happened?
I think it was the first time he tried to dunk it. I think I went up to try to block it and just kind of smacked my finger on the rim or something. So.
Mhm.
But I'm good.